Hey there riders, MotoJourno Chris here today, and I'm having a quick look at the DRIRIDER RallyCross Pro 3 pants that I'm wearing, which match the DRIRIDER RallyCross Pro 3 jacket that I've also got on. Now, as you will notice, these are a textile pant. They're an adventure touring / dual sport pant, and they don't have any armour in them, but they do differ from a touring pant quite considerably. Probably the most noticeable feature that you'll be able to see here is that these are quite a wide-legged pant, and that is because they are designed not only to take optional knee and hip armour, but they're also designed to go over the top of a set of knee guards or even a knee brace if you're getting into the kind of more serious off-road / adventure style stuff where you'd still be wearing these pants. And while they don't offer any thermal lining, they do have a waterproof lining, which is going to do the job in the majority of conditions. Now what we've got here is a ripstop cordura design with some areas of greater density protection, particularly in the inner legs and across the knees, which are obviously going to be high impact and high abrasion areas if anything does go wrong. On top of that, you're also getting a heap of really cool features. There's just 2 pockets. However, those pockets are across the legs, as you can see here, which off the bike works well and on the bike works extremely well. So if you're on a larger adventure bike particularly, you'll be able to very easily access those pockets without having to get off the bike or shift around at all. You've also got extensive vents. There are 6 in total. That's not the vent, that's the pocket. There are 6 in total. 3 on each leg. You've got 1 here under that thigh pocket. You've got 1 across the top of the knee as well, as you can see there, which should be good because when you've got your knee up on the bike, that'll help airflow. And you've also got a rear vent there, which is going to help ensure that that air flows through, which is of course really important. It's not just about getting the air into the pants, it's getting it through the pants. Now both the pant itself and the waterproof liner do have a mesh liner attached to them, which means getting the pants on and off is very easy. And on top of that, as I mentioned, of course you're getting these nice generously sized legs, which mean getting them over boots and getting them over a knee guard is really simple. Now down at the bottom of the pant, as you can see here, you've actually got an adjuster. Now you can tighten these pants up around the bottom of your boot. It's not the most stylish looking, but it does do a good job in helping keep the pants in place, as well as giving you a little bit of extra ability to tighten those pants up in situations where it might be really cold or where you want to prevent water coming up the pant. A zip down the bottom of the pants here. Now that zip obviously allows you to get these over a large pair of adventure riding boots or even motocross style boots, which are going to be even larger than these City Adventure 2 boots. And of course that means that it's going to be very easy to get the pants over your boot, and there's going to be plenty of room for whatever boot you are wearing. Just the same as there's going to be plentiful room in that knee area for if you're wearing a knee guard or a knee brace for even more protection. Now the pants themselves, I find them a good fit. I've worn a Fly Racing 5-pivot knee guard under them very comfortably. There's plenty of room under these. Also, I normally would wear, say, a pair of motorcycling jeans for when I'm not wearing them underneath. But if you were wearing these all the time, and perhaps if you also added the knee and the hip armor, you could wear a pair of shorts under these if they were to be your kind of all-riding pair of pants. On top of the adjusters down the bottom of the legs there, you've also got a very simple waist adjustment system on each side. That's Velcro. You have got a button and a clip here at the waist as well, which makes for a more secure kind of fitment, because obviously a button can pop open, the clip has to be opened, and that does the job very well and also helps keep the pants in place and nice and secure. You've also got a zip there, and the waterproof lining zips all the way around the pants. The pants themselves actually are quite high, but that's not really an issue. In fact, that's a good design feature because it means the pants are nice and high up under your jacket, which helps ensure that you stay warm and that water doesn't come up and get in between the jacket and the pants when it is really wet. Now, a couple of noticeable features are the fact that the vents in these pants do actually have some red lining in them, which makes it very, very visible when you've accidentally left those vents open, and also adds a nice eye-catching feature to the pants themselves, because being all black, they don't stand out that much. Helping them stand out at night, or when you've got headlights on you, is the reflective material, as you can see here, and that does do a very good job. Particularly having taken photos of these pants, there's been situations where I've really noticed that that catches the light. So how do these pants stack up? Well, obviously, as I said, they're a match to the DRIRIDER RallyCross Pro 3 jacket. They don't have the thermal liner in them, but for our New South Wales winter weather, which isn't that cold, I've found them doing a great job just with a pair of motorcycle jeans on underneath. The breathability, I'll have to wait and see in summer when the temperatures get really warm to see how that works. However, I do have to say the waterproof liner with the mesh in the pants and in the liner itself really does help create a little bit of separation so the pants aren't sticking to you when temperatures do rise on a nice sunny winter's day like today. So that is definitely a good design feature there. And of course, the overall sizing and fit of the pant is ideal for me. They're a little bit on the baggy side, as you can see here, but the main reason for that is because they are designed to take the knee armour underneath and of course a big boot. And so they're a very flexible option, which is going to be an all-season option. I will be doing a long-term update on these pants in summer once we get into the really hot weather so that I can do a more of an all-season review. But my first impressions are for $250, these are an ideal adventure touring / dual sport pant, and they're also handling pure touring and commuting duties if that's what you're after, with a little bit of adventure on the side. So nice and flexible, just like the DRIRIDER RallyCross Pro 3 jacket. Now, if you've got any questions at all about the DRIRIDER RallyCross Pro 3 pants, just let me know. I'll do my best to answer them. As always, stay safe out there. Leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to hit sub and that notification bell, and I'll be back soon. Thank you.